We are Anir and Swati, and in this series we are doing a 15 days New Zealand road trip. This time we are covering South Island. Our journey started in beautiful and adventurous Queenstown. From there, we visited Glenorchy, Wanaka and magical Milford Sound. It was a long drive but totally worth it. After spending 3 days in and around Queenstown, we are now heading to the next phase of our journey.
So we checked out from our hotel in Queenstown and now we are traveling towards Mount Cook to take the Hooker Valley track. The route is around 260 kilometers and is supposed to be very scenic. So let's check it out.
To reach Mount Cook, we pass through the Lindis Pass, which is one of New Zealand's most beautiful mountain passes. The dramatic tussock lands of Lindis Pass are iconic landscapes and much admired by the travellers.
We are taking a quick break at Omarama for food and washroom. We have stopped at this Marino Cafe. It looks very small, but let's see what we can find here.
Well, that was some delicious brunch. Now we are off to Hooker Valley track, which is around 100 kilometers from here.
We just had to stop on the side of the road because the scenery is insanely beautiful. Just look at it. Discover the breathtaking beauty of South Island with a drive along Route 80 leading straight to Mount Cook. Beginning at the southern tip of Lake Pukaki, this picturesque route winds along the western shore of the lake before reaching the majestic Aoraki. Along the way, you will find many safe spots to pause and soak in the mesmerizing scenery. Route 80 promises an unforgettable journey through some of New Zealand's most stunning landscapes.
We are almost there. It is just 2 kilometers for us to get to the start of Hooker Valley Trail, and we can see the snow-clad mountains from here. So we have taken the Hooker Valley track. This is a 10-kilometer track returned via the same route. If you are in Mount Cook, you have to take this track. The track will probably take us around 3 hours. It is a flat track with a bit inclines here and there, but should be fun doing this track.
The track starts at the White Horse Hill campground, which is only a couple of minutes from the Mount Cook village. The final destination of this track is Glacier Hooker Lake. The first 700 meters of this track pass close to the Alpine Memorial and Fredda's Rock before reaching the viewing point of the Mueller Lake Lookout. Along the way, you'll also come across three of the most beautiful suspension bridges.
So we have reached the first swing bridge. The water looks amazingly refreshing. It has got this greyish bluish color and a mystic hue to it.
From the first swing bridge, we can enjoy views of the Mueller Lake and sometimes listen to the rumbling of avalanches in a distance. If you're lucky, you may be able to spot them before they crash into Mueller Lake below. We are now starting to get a glimpse of Mount Cook Peak. It's the highest peak in New Zealand, standing more than 3,700 meters above sea level. For anyone with moderate fitness and hiking experience, this will be a comfortable walk. A good pair of hiking boots, water, food, and a camera are essential items. Also, remember to carry proper clothing as the weather can change quickly up here.
We have reached the second bridge now, which is around 2.5 kilometers from the starting point.
So we are now heading towards our third swing bridge. The walk till now has been okay. It's mostly flat land. There are some steps around, but it's good, it's comfortable. Final swing bridge. A few steps more towards our destination.
The Hooker Valley track takes you to the foot of Mount Cook. It is an area long known to the Maori as Aoraki, meaning cloud piercer. In 1851, it was renamed Mount Cook after James Cook, but the name Aoraki was reincorporated back in 1998 out of respect for Maori history. Aoraki is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
We have reached. As you can see, this is just beauty, incredible views of Mount Cook with the fresh water that you can see here. Nothing can beat this.
Standing in front of Mount Cook brought so many feelings at the same time. The sheer grandeur of New Zealand's highest peak is breathtaking, and its snow-capped summit piercing the sky. The vastness of the surrounding landscape, dotted with glacier and alpine meadows, made us feel small yet connected to something much larger than us. It's an experience that left us humbled and inspired, igniting a desire to explore and appreciate the wonders of the natural world.
If you are enjoying our New Zealand series, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. You can also catch us on Insta.